London.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, a silly story.
Long distance London.
Silly story.
Huh?
Silly story.
I don't know it.
That is a brilliant one.
Silly story. Tell us that story.
Tell Seth about long distance London. You'll love it. There's this chappie that works for the Home Office, and he's just been made an ambassador for the country, and he's had to go to Australia.
Yeah.
And he says to his workmates, now look, I don't really want to go to the other end of the world. I'm going to lose sight of all of you. Well, promise me, I beg of you, promise me, you'll ring me and let me know that you care that I'm still here. So his wife and his children, they all go together, and he sets up his office as an ambassador now for this country in Australia.
Yeah.
No, not Australia, in Africa, sorry, in Africa. In Africa. I got it wrong. And then he sits in his office, and every morning he's got a secretary, and he hears every morning, sure is, the phone rings, sure is, yes, long distance London, sure is, and he puts the phone down. And this goes on, and the poor man now thinks his friends have deserted him. Nobody wants to know if he's here, if he's dead or alive. And he hears again every morning, as I said, sure is, long distance London, sure is. And he sees his secretary put the phone down. And after about a year or so, he says to his secretary, I don't understand. Nobody from home has even bothered if they care whether I'm here or not. He says, nobody ever asked me. He says, no. So he says, does no one ever ask to talk to me? He says, no. He says, all I hear is that Mr. So-and-so's office? Sure is. Long distance London? Sure is.
Have you murdered that story? Have you murdered that story?
Has she murdered it? Yeah.
I think, oh,
Yeah, she's driven. She has
it wasn't a
murdered
good story.
I heard a wee bit, and I didn't know she's murdered it because when she tells me the story, I think, God almighty.
Well, why don't you tell it? Because I can't.
I've told her now.
I like
Where
it.
did I go wrong?